What up, guys? It's another video. I just put up I put up a video yesterday, and I just want a little bit of a follow up. Yesterday went kind of long, so I want to make this one really short. Just quick updates. First off, what I've been doing. My actual quarantine started in March. In Japan, the schools shut down in an attempt to not spread the virus out as quickly, especially in the schooling, in the public schooling system rather. So in Osaka, I'm not sure about the other prefectures, but at least in my prefecture, they shut down all the schools. There was a time where we thought that we were gonna have to go in, but then they declared a state of emergency, and we were told that April now we're gonna have to stay home again, which is really good because I'm not trying to be in these packed trains. Speaking of the packed trains, that is kind of where Japan is going to fall apart. My example for this is New York, because in New York has the train system just like Japan does, but whereas New York had stopped everything and is now trying to mitigate the damage, Japan is still acting like it's not a big deal. Why is this again? I believe it's because of money in the economy. Apparently, the Japanese economy was not in a very good place, anyways, and now that this hit, it's going to be in an even worse place. But the people that are in power are telling us that it's not that bad, and we should let some businesses keep going, or some food restaurants can stay open and stuff like that. There are articles literally coming out where the Minister of Economics in Japan, who is the coronavirus spokesperson, I guess, for some reason, they're actually mad at companies that are shutting down food courts because it's going to hurt the economy. Cannot stress this enough that you can't have an economy if everybody's sick. If there's no beds for people to go to when they get the virus, because eventually everybody's gonna get this virus, is gonna look like, because nobody's really taking it serious. I think we're seeing a move from the people that have all the money in every country, because it's not just Japan, it's not just America. This kind of corruption that we're seeing spotlighted because of the coronavirus, we see is like a worldwide thing where the people that have the cash, the 1%, is now freaking out because now the lower people, all of us lobies down here, are not gonna work, and we cannot work for them because of this virus. Aichi Prefecture was not a part of the original state of emergency that Abe introduced. Why? I don't know. Eventually, the governor of Aichi reached out and was trying to get Aichi to be put on that same list of emergency places that need to be, that need to, uh, you know, have a state of emergency because, we all know that the state of emergency really doesn't do anything. Well, the Aichi Prefecture governor contacted the central government and was denied by the economic ministry because, frankly, if Aichi shut down along with everybody else, then there'll be a bigger economic hit. In the end of this, we just gotta realize that the people that we have elected, the people that are in power right now, do not care about you. They do not care about you. I can say that just like Kanye said that about George Bush. The people in power in whatever government, I don't think. Like, I haven't seen, oh, sorry, I've seen in some places, for example, the governor of New York, who steps up and he's saying what is exactly happening. Another example from Japan, the Osaka governor is saying exactly what the steps that need to be taken to stop this from spreading. The focus on all of this, because I don't want to keep talking about this. I don't want to be one of the YouTubers that are like constantly reporting about this. I think after this video, I'm gonna go back to, not go back to, because I haven't even dropped a video in forever. After this video, I'm going to go to a schedule of maybe twice a week because I have the time to do it now. Maybe one of those videos I'll give an update about what's happening in Japan. As of this video today, it is April 11th in Japan. The total cases is over 6,000 cases now. Tokyo has seen a steady increase, a daily increase of people getting of like record numbers. Like it started at 100, now it's up to what, 189 cases, almost 200 cases, and this is daily. This should be a very clear sign that your government is not going to take care of you. You have to do it yourself. Your boss is not going to take care of it. You have to do it yourself. There are teachers still going to universities. There are teachers still going to their schools just because their principal or their head or whatever is telling them to keep going to school. But there's no kids at the school. The school is literally shut down for a month. There's no reason for you to be there at all. Anything that you could do, or that is vital for you to do, that you have to be at school during a pandemic where being outside is the way that you catch the virus, it's just baffling me. Like how important could a job be, especially being non-essential? Like the jobs that are closed right now, including my job, is non-essential. We don't have to, like, yes, getting your education is absolutely important, but when there's a time where your kids could get it and your kids could die by being outside or being in these packed trains, stay the fuck home. I speak about trains again, and then I think I'll put up a picture here that shows that even with this state of emergency, there is just no way to stop being around that many people that are packing inside these trains. The trains in Tokyo I think are by far the worst. And of course, on the timings, like the 7 o'clock train, the 8 o'clock trains are absolutely insane, packed to the brim, always. And until somebody does something to make these businesses stop moving, this is going to spread like wildfire in Japan. Other than that, what's up, guys? Sad tip to leave this on, but I'm gonna stop talking about this because it's fucking depressing. This COVID-19 thing is really putting a real floodlight, a real spotlight just on all of these little issues with government and governing people. Well, that's my little 2 cents about it. Like I said, I'll be posting 2 videos a week after this. So my next video I'm gonna probably have around this, the next Thursday, Friday, or actually, I don't know. We'll see. It's up. The schedule is up in the air on when exactly it's gonna come out, but expect at least 2 videos a week starting now. And like I said, again, stay safe. This is just, yeah. Anyways, this is That Guy Fox.